The Rotary Club of North Bay launched its annual fundraiser, a Redpath Rotary4Kids, on this Friday at the YMCA with the help of this year's Redpath Rotary4Kids ambassador, Presnell, a naturally athletic first-grade student at École Publique Héritage. Entering its 24th year, the Rotary Club will be holding its radiothon to raise much-needed funds in support of area children and youth with special needs. I spoke to Rotary Club President Jeff Hobbs about the event.
So this is the kickoff for the 24th Redpath Rotary4Kids campaign. So for the past 24 years, we've been doing the radio marathon with the radio station. This year's Kev's Kids campaign is going to be launching on April 9th and 10th, where we'll be traveling all over the city, trying to have a lot of fun and trying to raise some money for kids in our community.
And can you describe just how important this event is for kids and for families all across North Bay?
Absolutely. In today's political climate, it's getting tougher and tougher for families to get the funding that they need for their kids, especially if there are special needs in there. And we hear stories all the time about how families are having a hard time with different aspects of life that we really take for granted. So our Children's Committee and the Rotary Club in North Bay is able to support them, trying to give them just some time back with their families and allowing kids to be kids.
And how can people donate?
So the best way to donate is to go to Rotary4Kids.ca. There's a link right there that'll allow you to donate. You can put in your debit card number, credit card, however you like. You can also reach out to our club if you want to donate a check. We're always looking for sponsors to help support. Rotary4Kids is an all-year campaign. Our link is open all year round, and we're always looking for ways that we can make things a little bit better. And this time of year, we have our Kev's Kids Radio Marathon, which really kind of ramps up and puts a spotlight on it. But we get donations all year long for Rotary4Kids because helping kids is an all-year event.
In support of Rotary4Kids, Country 90.5 FM morning host Kevin Oshevsky will be returning with Kev's Kids Radio Marathon, where he'll be live for an entire day on April 9th, 2026.
We've been doing this a lot of years to raise money for children in our community with special needs. And in a few weeks, we're going to do it again. And one of the most important aspects of it is obviously going out and asking for donations, but also telling the stories of these families and the kids who benefit from the donations that are made. And some of them have some pretty tough situations, some tough challenges, but Rotary is able to come to the table along with people's donations and just help a little bit. And just that little bit goes a real long way for these families. It's changing a little bit. We used to go 29 straight hours. I'm older now, and I realize that I can't physically do that anymore. So we're going to do a full day and then some, certainly an extra long shift, and then come back and wrap it up with a big send-off the next morning. And anybody who has heard about that has said, we'll still donate. It's not about how many hours are going without sleep. It's about helping out these kids. That's what it's really all about.